Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Elisa, the Innkeeper. Yes, I had to think. Was that right? Anyway, last episode we got introduced to two new characters, Katrina and Rebecca. Performers, I believe they are, even though claiming to be royalty. Our lovely knight here and Elisa had a fantastic little lunch, I believe. I think it was lunch. A little lunch date to the prince. The prince here came in and ruined it. Just barged in, really. No knock or anything. Oh, I almost forgot. We completed a side quest. Yep, a side quest and a visual novel. I didn't think those would be a thing. But anyway, let us continue, shall we? So, how do you like the wine? With all due respect, this is worthless. Taste my Caprice wine. Caprice wine. So where is this Caprice wine? Caprice? It could be anything. I have it here with me. I want us to savor this one. It is truly special. Here it is. The prince pulled out a very small bottle from his pocket. It pulls out a little whiskey flask. Oh, why'd I say oh? From what I can see, Sir Prince certainly doesn't want his wine to get us drunk. This one, you have just a few drops of it, like lemon balm spirits. Hey servant, bring us some tumblers. He commanded the servant as he carefully opened the little bottle. In less than a minute, the servant came back with 3 small tumblers for the Caprice wine. I think that's Caprice. These are too big. Don't you have any smaller ones? Bring the ones for the liquor. At this point, I believe it would be enough just to smell it. Oh joy, such a soothing smell. He briefly smells the liquid. The servant came back again quickly, this time with a plate and 3 tiny glasses on their tiny saucers. The prince approached and poured the Caprice wine very slowly, making sure to fill the first 2 glasses only to half. Of course, he did not hesitate to fill his own glass completely. That kind of guy, huh? Well, we're just going to give you a little bit here, a little bit here. We don't want to get you too drunk. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to drink straight from this bottle. Oh, no. These faces are the faces of disgust. Sir Prince, what have you given them? Poison? What a nectar. What delicacy. What do you think of this filth? He whispered to the innkeeper. I might be able to use it to wash my dishes. Oh, that is bad. What do you think? Good, flavorful. Actually, it's not at all. What do you think, Elisa? I am sorry, sir. I don't like it. It has a bad taste. I cannot really say it is a good wine. I admire who can pretend otherwise, though. If one can pretend with something, they can do so many other things as well. She is scolding me now, and I don't know why. Elisa, do you not understand much about these wines? The scarf I gifted you, you understand and appreciate, but the Caprice wine you do not. He finishes drinking. Does the prince really like this stuff? I mean, seriously. From what I could tell, it can't be that good. You hear how he gloats? She told the knight in a low voice. I would not behave like that. Your pride is Your pride is despising. Why can't I say that? Despising women. There we go. Why couldn't I say that before?
And yours is conquering all men.
Not all of them, it seems, said the young woman, intensely staring at the knights.
On the contrary, I fear.
Ooh. Hey, hey, servants, thermo clean glasses. I do not want more. Enough of this torture. No, 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 do not worry. They're not for you. After the servant complied with this request too, the prince refilled all the glasses again, not only pouring a few drops of his precious wine in each. God, I am not reading well tonight. Good servants, if it pleases your master, go to the merchant's table and say this is from me, but do not forget to say it loud, so that everyone may hear. I don't think you want them to know. Tell them that I'd be happy if he tried a bit of my superior wine.
It will be done. This won't get them drunk for sure. Prince, you are far too generous.
Me? You can ask Elisa about that. Oh, surely, I can vouch for that.
Has the knight seen your scarf?
Haven't had the occasion to show him yet.
You shall see it. The prince tried to listen to what was being said in the next room.
Ugh. Have you heard? He asked the two others, referring to the announcement the servant was doing.
Elisa and the knight exchanged a confused look.
Oh no, they're gonna come barging in here like, do you intend to poison us, prince? To think you stooped to such a level. No, no, I haven't. You?
I'm not sure. I might have heard the word wine, but I could be mistaken.
I'm sorry. I'm a little sleepy right now. Ooh, okay. Bah. Not the importance. Not that important anyway. I'll keep the remainder for tonight, said the prince as he put the little bottle back into his coat, with an inch of wine still left. Try not to get sick on that, sir, prince.
You know that hurts me more.
What?
Your angelic face.
Really? My dear knights, I am hopelessly in love with this woman.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell.
You have never felt love for a woman. Oh, if you did, you would understand me.
I can imagine.
I am extremely jealous, you know. I leave her with you, because I am sure you will never fall in love. Ouch! Prince! Little hurtful, huh?
This guy's starting to get on my nerves. Yes, knights. He is getting on your nerves. He's dissing you. Sir Merchant thanks your grace, and sends over a bottle of canary wine. And on it, and he also has a message. Prince, this here's true wine.
Oh, he dares compare his canary wine with my superior wine. Let me see. He takes a look at the bottle. Poor fool, this is rubbish. I can tell from the smell. He added nonchalantly as he wrestled the bottle from the servant as fast as he could.
Have a taste of it. Have a taste of it first.
I do not intend to taste anything at all. This is an outrage. One of my many provocations from the merchants. He always has to prove he's above me. He wants to provoke me, to anger me, to put me to sleep. Oh, but the day will come when I will get truly angry. And once again, I forgot to put on the timer. Elisa, if you do not send him away, there will be serious, I mean serious complications. I am I am who I am, and I do not intend to bear such outrages further. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am all yawns right now. Oh, wake up, man, wake up. Furious, the prince said no more and exited the room, the bottle still in his hand. He slammed the door shut, and the next time we saw him, he was as drunk as a skunk. Thereafter, Elisa and the knight burst into a contagious laughter.
The poor prince has gone crazy.
He even took the bottle as consolation.
He's crazy, I tell ya. You made him fall in love, and now he is crazy because of it.
Am I one of those women who drive men crazy?
Yes, you are.
The knight awkwardly put his hand around the neck of the girl, caressing her face. What? Elisa immediately moved, stepping away from him. Yes, like, oh, what the heck? Knights, getting a little... Didn't expect this from you. So, knights, with your permission, I'll leave now.
Stop.
What? I apologize. I do not want to drive anyone crazy. Whispered awkwardly the girl. She took a few small steps toward the door.
Stop, I say.
What the heck? What is this? What do you want from me?
Nothing. Let's drink another glass of burgundy. Get this awful taste of Cyprius out of our mouths.
Please, quickly. I have to go.
Sit.
I'll stand.
Here.
The knight offered her the glass with a kind gesture. A quick toast, and I'll have to go. I learned this from my grandma. To wine and to love. They both comfort us. One through the throat, the other through the eyes to the heart. I drink my wine, then with my eyes I do just the same thing that you do. She runs away, with what sounded like a rhyme.
Amazing. Don't go. Listen, Elisa. She ran away and left me with 100 thoughts tormenting me. Do you wish to eat fruit now? Ah, you go to hell.
Wait, what? What? Shouted the knight, throwing a basket at the servant to shoo him away.
What kind of mysterious toast is this? Curse you.
Oh, man.
I know what your aim is. You're trying to confuse me, then stab me in the back when I least expect to. You want me to fall in love, but she does it with such grace, and she is so good at pretending, at penetrating my heart. No, I will go to Livorno. I do not want to see her again. Get rid of her completely before it's too late.
After lunch, the merchant, still accompanied by Rebecca and Katrina, allowed the waiters... not a question mark. An exclamation point and another little music thing. Allowed the waiters to clean up his room. Thereafter, the cheerful trio went downstairs and specifically to the main hall, where they could keep the conversation going without I cannot read. Impediments. Oh my god, I'm ashamed of myself.
The prince is very
Crap, what was his voice? I can't remember.
The prince is a very peculiar character.
No, that's the southern.
The prince is a very peculiar character.
You know what? That's it. I'm giving him like a smoker voice.
The prince is a very peculiar character.
No, that's Batman. What the hell? The merchant is not Batman. Okay, what was the voice?
The prince.
I gave him like a deep voice. Or sort of a deep voice. It was kind of like a little rough.
The prince is a very peculiar character. And I still don't have the right voice. Give me 1 second, please.
Alright, hello. I'm back, and I just realized what the voice I gave him. I gave him like the oh my, like that thing. Oh crap! I don't remember. I don't know what it's from. It sounds familiar, but I don't know what it's from. Oh well. Let us continue anyway. The prince is a very peculiar character. He was born into a noble family, that's true. But he and his father dilapidated basically everything they had. And now he's only left with his bare essentials to carry on. Despite that, he loves to show off.
It is clear that he'd like to give out more than he does, but he can't afford it. He gives little, and he wants everyone to know about it.
He could be a perfect protagonist for one of your comedies.
When we go back to the theater, we will take your suggestions to heart. We are all playing the perfect roles for ourselves.
But if you want your fun to continue, you will have to keep playing the parts of the noble women.
That's not a problem for me. However, Rebecca will surely blow our cover.
I can't help laughing. What should I do about it? Actually, you did the right thing in telling me your true identity. This way, you allow me to do something to help you out. Because I may be a merchant, but I am also a merchant who can give you great acting lessons. Ugh.
Sir Merchant will be our protector. I hope we will both enjoy your attentions.
I think I read that right. I'll be honest. I shall help you once I'll be able to. But I came here for a reason that won't allow me to see you most of the time.
Are you after a girl, Sir Merchant?
Yes, it's confidential, but I'll tell you. It's about our dear mistress. No doubt the merchant's reply surprised the two actresses. They were aware of Elisa's ability to attract men, but even nobles and rich merchants couldn't resist the innkeeper's charms.
Are you interested in Elisa? She's a great woman. But I'm wondering about you, Sir Merchant. You lost your mind for an innkeeper. It would be more appropriate if you devoted your attentions to women who have a higher consideration for you.
I don't like making love. Wait. I don't like making love to mere acquaintances. Today you're here. Tomorrow you might not.
Isn't it better that way, sir? This way, friendships do not become a burden, and men are not obligated to bond.
But I seek such a bond. I care very much for Elisa, and I do not want to hurt her.
What would be so attractive about her?
Oh, she possesses many qualities. First and foremost, she is a good soul, who is, at this moment, trying to seduce the heart of a knight, but we'll just overlook that bit and say she's good.
Oh, would you compare her soul to ours?
The attitude and the incessant comparisons they were drawing with Elisa made the merchant lose his temper quickly, causing him to reply in a very direct and irritated fashion. After all, those were not real noble women, so he was in no trouble. Do not be so pressing, miladies. You know full well that I only have eyes for one woman. I already told you. I'm not interested. My heart and my attentions belong only to Elisa. Enough. These things are of no importance. I like Elisa. If you want my friendship, so be it. Otherwise, we'll all be on our way. We will continue our path of the angelic and keep the top options. Oh hey! He's a gentleman trait. So far, he's the only person that I've seen get a trait like that, or just a trait in period.
Do not be so pressing, miladies. You know full well that I only have my eyes for one woman.
Oh, Sir Merchant, in my opinion, Elisa is a true goddess. Yes, it's true.
Are you agreeing with me now?
If you like it better.
Oh, did you see who just went through the aisles? The aisle? Katrina and Rebecca were very eager, so they... Hang on. Oh, okay. I thought I was... Never mind. I'm just going a little crazy right now. Katrina and Rebecca were very eager, so they reached him by the door to peek from behind. What? I don't know. The way these things are said sometimes confuses me. In the aisle, the knight had just darted across, not stopping for anyone, as he made for the kitchen.
You mean the knight?
That's another one with quite the attitude.
If I'm not mistaken, he can't stand women, right? Oh, what a fool. Maybe he had a bad experience in the past or something.
He's never been in love. He's never wanted to have anything to do with women. He hates them all.
The reply made Katrina smile. She, like Elisa before, took it personal. Oh man, no guy.
Poor guy. If I tried my best, I'm sure I changed his mind.
Now that would be a feat. I would really enjoy taking that up myself. All these women just going after the knight. Oh, he hates women? We will change this. Listen, friends, let's not play a game. Let's play a game, shall we? Let's have some fun.
What do you have in mind?
If you manage to get the knight to fall for you, I will gift you 200 coins each.
I don't need to be compensated for that. I'll do it just for my own amusement.
If Sir Merchant doesn't take offense to this, I believe we'll have some fun with the knights.
I doubt that you will manage to achieve anything.
Sir Merchant, you have way too little faith in us.
We may not be as charming as Elisa, but we do have some tricks up our sleeves.
Want me to call
him?
Yes, get him here.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to speak the knight again. Obviously, the merchant wouldn't lose out on this opportunity. It would be so much fun to watch. Hey, is anyone there? We need some help here. He called loudly from the room into the aisle. Immediately thereafter appeared a waiter from the stairs, who promptly ran up to them.
What do you need, your grace?
Ask the knight if he can come here for a moment. I need to tell him something important.
What? He just needed that? That's some real big help for sure. At this very moment, the knight is not in his room.
I saw him run toward the kitchen.
Alright, I'll go right now.
As he watched the waiter head for the kitchen looking for the knight, the merchant pondered over the reasons.
Oh man.
Pondered over the reasons why that kind of man needed to go there, of all places. It was quite unusual.
Why does he need to go into the kitchen? I bet he is not going to give Elisa a hard time because he didn't like some of the food.
Sir Merchant, I begged Sir Prince to send his shoemaker, but I fear I shall never see him.
Don't worry, I'll handle that.
He promised me a scarf, but now I'm sure he'll never gift it to me.
You can find plenty of scarves around town.
But the thing is, I really needed it.
Here, if you like this one, it's yours. Without even thinking about it, the young man pulled out of his jacket a fine silk scarf and gifted it to Rebecca.
That's very generous of you. Oh, here comes the knight. Oh, here comes the knight. You better resume your act, so that he will be convinced to listen to you. And step back a little. Okay. And step back a little. If he sees you, he'll flee in a heartbeat.
What's his name?
Yeah, we don't know his name. Actually, I don't know it. I just know he's a Tuscan.
Is he married?
He hates women. I don't. What? He hates women.
Is he rich? Is he rich?
She questioned while getting a bit further back, as suggested by the merchants. Yes, very.
Is he generous?
Rebecca also moved back. Quite.
Just a few minutes will be enough.
Shortly after, with an annoyed frown on his face, appeared the knights, reaching the others in the room with heavy steps.
Have you sent for me, merchants?
Yes.
What can I do you for?
Those two noble women are in need of your help. Sorry, I'm trying to slap myself awake. Quickly stepping aside, the merchant introduced the two women, motioning them to come forward. Promptly, the two stepped into the middle of the room, strutting about and displaying their elegance. Clearly, that did not impress the knight at all. He looked all but interested.
You'll have to forgive me, miladies, but I really cannot stay. I'm afraid I do not have time to linger around. I have no time to waste with you two. Go on, gee.
I make it so mean.
You have to forgive me, miladies, but I really cannot stay.
Sir...
Wait, was there something? Oh, it was the angel thing.
Sir Knights, we do not intend to bother you. We really would like to have a nice chat with you.
The closer the two girls came, the more the knight felt embarrassed.
Miladies, I beg you to forgive me. I have urgent business to attend to.
Just a few words and we will let you go. Just a few words and nothing more, sir.
Damn the merchant. Damn the merchant to hell. He was the mastermind of all this. Next time I see him, I'm gonna draw my sword on him like, damn you.
Dear friend, two noble women are begging you. Common sense dictates that you grant them attention.
Sorry, how can I be of service?
Are you from Tuscany, sir?
Yes, milady.
Do you have some friends in Florence, too?
I have friends and relatives as well.
You must not know, sir. You go on, Katrina. Sir Knight.
Come on, I beg you. I have urgent business waiting.
Oh. Oh, I understand my presence might be a little awkward here. Speak freely with the knight. I'll get out of here. I saw it when my yawn started.
No, friend, stay. Don't leave me. I can't take it.
I do not want to hinder these girls, added the merchant, smiling as he walked toward the exit and disappeared from sight.
Please, let's all sit. I know you have urgent business, and as I said, we would only talk for a few moments. But let us sit down and let the time pass us by. And soon you will fall for one of us, and you will love us dearly. And I should really get back to the script, because this is not... Ugh.
At least that one's like better on my throat.
Just make it quick.
What's going on here? The knight seems to be reading a bit. The two are blushing over there. They're like, ooh, maybe we can get him right here, right where we want him. Okay, Katrina's like biting her finger, but not like the little tip, like, eh. Like what you would see is like someone almost biting a nail. She's biting the actual, like, her whole finger. Like she's about to like chop it off, like, I'm so hungry right now. And then Rebecca's over there doing God knows what.
Are you always this rough to women?
Could you tell me what you want?
We need your help, your protection, your kindness.
What happened to you?
Our husbands abandoned us.
Abandoned? Wait, 2 abandoned noblewomen? Who are your husbands?
Those words were enough to send the knight into a rage.
Damn, man.
He's so angry. He's confusing me.
Miladies, I am very sorry for you.
The knight turned his back to the young women and started walking toward the door, hoping to get out of that room as soon as possible, but he was kept back in once again.
Hey, is that the way you are going to treat us?
Forgive me. I am someone that values peace a lot. 2 women have been abandoned by their husbands, and I don't like where this is going at all. There will be trouble in the future. I am not the right person to offer help. I live for myself. Ladies, you will not even get advice from me, much less actual help.
Oh, please. At this point, it's useless to keep lying to our most beloved knights. Yes, let's speak sincerely.
What are you going on about?
He asked, extremely surprised, shooting an angry glance in the direction of Katrina and Rebecca.
We are no noble women.
You aren't? How dare you lie to me?
Some merchant wanted us to play a prank on you.
The prank is over. Goodbye.
Merchant comes out. Oh, you just got punks tonight. Now incredibly angry, the knight did not want to listen further, and again resumed walking toward the door. Katrina, however, put herself in front of him, stopping his advance.
Hold on a moment.
Again? What else do you want?
Grace us with a moment of your lovely company.
I've got things to do. I cannot stay.
We aren't going to eat you. We will not tarnish your reputation. We know you do not like women.
If you do, you saved me the trouble of telling you myself. Again, goodbye.
The knight was almost out of patience with his final attempt, and again returned to finding the most effective approach that could allow him to get rid of those 2 women.
But listen, we are not women you should fear.
Who are you?
You tell him, Rebecca. You can tell him yourself.
Come on, who are you?
We are actresses.
2 actresses. Oh, speak, speak. I have no further fear of you anymore. I am well prepared against your arts.
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
I know that you fake, on and off the stage. Once I am aware of this, I have no reason to feel awkward around you.
Sir, off stage I am unable to fake anything.
What is your name, Miss Sincere?
My name is...
Are you Miss Good Intentions?
Dear Sir Knight.
Ignoring the evident jokes the knight was making about them, Katrina seized the opportunity to get closer and took his arm.
Keep your hands to yourself. I just got this cape cleaned.
The man said with a firm voice, rejecting the girl's approach.
You look more like a madman than a knight.
Does madman mean blunt? Oh, I understand you. And I will tell you, you are 2 scoundrels.
Me? A scoundrel? How dare you speaking this way to a classy lady like me?
Oh, what a nice, articulated sentence.
Ass.
Oh, what a nice fake attitude.
What an idiot.
In fact, the merchant was right. Rebecca and Katrina did not manage to conquer the night as easily as they had hoped. Seeing no other alternatives, the two performers were disappointed and irritated. They left the room as quickly as they could, without even bothering to say goodbye. In the end, the only one who could have had some fun was, indeed, the knight.
Finally found a way to get rid of them. What did they think? That they could trick me? Poor fools. Let them go back to cry with the merchants. Had they been noble women, I would have left first out of respect. But since I had this chance, why shouldn't I have had fun with them? However, I was not able to do the same with Elisa. She enthralled me with her grace. I was almost compelled to not disperse her. But she is a woman. I have no intention of trusting her. I want to leave. I will depart tomorrow. But what if I wait until tomorrow? If I sleep here tonight, who's to say that Elisa won't come back? Who's to say that my throat won't go foul one night?
Oh wait, shit. I hit space out of like habit. Or not habit, I said something in the knight's voice when he spoke, and when I finished, I hit space.
Yes, I will solve this issue like a man.
There we go.
Sir? What do you want?
Sir Prince is waiting for you in his room. In your room. He says he wants to confer with you.
What else does he want? Money? He will have no more from me. He can wait. And when he is tired of waiting, he'll leave. Find a waiter of the inn. And tell him I wish to have the bill.
As you wish. After a small bow, the servant grabbed a tray before leaving. As usual, he was interrupted after a few moments.
Listen to me. I want the baggage ready within 2 hours.
You wish to leave?
Ugh. If he...
Oh my god. Wait a minute.
If he sees you pack bags, tell him you're tidying up the room. Yes, remember to bring my hat here, and do everything without the princess noticing. I don't care about what the princess thinks. Just bring me my baggage.
Angelic.
Good comma. If you see him pack bags, or if he sees you pack bags, tell him you're tidying up the room.
But he'll surely see me pack the bags.
Make up an excuse then.
Too bad. We had to go already. Too bad we had to go already. Finally, having finally left the room, the servant then performed the task commanded by the knight.
Nevertheless, having to leave this place so soon saddens me, to the point it's suffocating me. I never felt something like this before. Damn, Elisa. It would be trouble if I stayed. I'd better leave as soon as possible.
No, stay. Knight, Sir Knight, please.
As predicted, he did not take long before Fabrizio appeared in front of the knight.
I heard you want a bill, sir.
Yes, have you brought it?
The mistress is preparing it as we speak.
Does she usually calculate the bills?
Oh yes, always. Even when she lived with her father. She has nice handwriting, and she can count better than anyone else in the inn.
What a peculiar
woman. Oh god, that one actually hurt. Oh man. But you do really want to leave so soon?
Yes, I have urgent business to deal with, and I cannot arrange things otherwise.
When it's time to pay, remember the waiter.
Asserted Fabrizio with a big smile as he extended a hand toward the knight to reinforce what he was hinting at.
Bring me the bill. I know what I have to do.
You want me to bring you
Yeah.
You want me to bring you the bill here? Don't you prefer having it in your rooms?
Yes, bring it here. I'm not going to my room for the time being.
Good idea. There is that nuisance of a prince in your room. That guy is flirting with the mistress, but he can dream as long as he wants. Elisa must be my wife.
Fabrizio's sarcasm got the knight immediately angry.
The bell.
Right away.
Fabrizio disappeared in an instant. Staying close to a man like a knight, especially when angry, was certainly not the brightest of ideas.
Everyone is in love with this Elisa. It's absurd. I was close to ending up like them, but I will leave. I'll overcome this obstacle. Maybe I'll actually come back. Maybe I'll sway her with my country charms, my southern charms.
Without even completing the sentence, the knight almost became petrified as he saw Elisa coming closer with a piece of paper in her hand. The girl looked quite sad, and she looked down as she walked. Oh no, Elisa! I'm gonna do my best to make the knight stay. Don't you worry.
That's Elisa. What does she want from me? She has something in her hand. I must calm down. It's probably just a bill. What to do? I have to endure this last moment. Yes, I will leave soon.
Or not.
Sir. Sir.
The girl came closer.
What's up?
Forgive me,
whispered the innkeeper, keeping a little distance from a man, with her head still down in her arm and her arms folded.
Come closer.
You asked for the bill. Here you are.
Elisa looked like getting sadder by the minutes. No, Elisa, stop. This hurts me.
Give it to me. Knights, don't be like this. Stay.
Here.
I'm tearing up, man. The music's getting to me. No, don't show the picture. Oh no, Elisa. Oh no, she's crying over the night. She's crying over the night. I'm crying over this picture, man. It's a sad moment. I wanted the knight to stay. Ugh. As the knight came closer to take the paper from the girl's hand, Elisa could not contain herself any more and burst into tears, grabbing a corner of her gown to wipe her tears away. Sure you want to be grabbing a corner of that gown to wipe your tears? I mean, that gown is already short enough as it is. Pulling it up to your face, oh. Can't be a good... I mean, could be a pretty picture to some, but to the knight, I don't think it would be.
What's the problem? Are you crying?
Yeah, she's crying because of you. She's crying because you're leaving. Stay, Mr. Knight, stay. I'm crying now.
No, sir. I got some smoke in my eyes.
Smoke in your eyes? No, stop. How much is the bill? He reads, 5 silver coins in 4 days. Such a generous treatment. And you only ask for 5 coins?
That's your bill.
Are the 2 special dishes you prepared for me last evening? Oh, and the 2 special dishes you prepared for me last evening. Are they not on the bill?
Never would I ask for a payment. Or, never would I ask for a payment for what I gift.
You gifted them to me?
Forgive me for talking this liberty. Please, understand me.
Understand her not. She wants you to stay. This is getting me.
Hey, what is this? What is your problem?
I fear it might really have been the smoke.
I wouldn't want you to have your sight ruined when you cook those precious dishes for me.
Oh, if that were the reason, it wouldn't be so sad.
Elisa replied, while moving her hands away from her face with a forced smile. No.
Oh, really? I better hurry. I absolutely have to get out of here. No, Knight, stop it. Please, please, have this. These are 2 extra coins. Enjoy them for me. Forgive me.
Whoa, what is this? Wait, what? Oh, God. The very moment the knight walked past the innkeeper to leave the inn for good, Elisa's legs gave away as she inevitably fell on the floor, passed out. My God, knight! You leaving broke her heart so much she passed out. Or maybe this is a ploy. But I don't wanna believe this is a ploy. She truly loves you, Nat. Can't you see? I see. It was your southern charm. Your southern charms got to her, man. Oh my god. This is getting me. Elisa. Oh god, Elisa. She fainted. She fainted. Might she be in love with me? Dear Elisa. Dear. Me. Dear to a woman. But she fainted for me. That means she loves me. Oh, how beautiful you are. What the heck is going on? If only I had something to revive her. Alas, I don't. Is anyone here? I must be quick. I'll go myself, poor girl. I'll be back in a moment. Man, truly got waterworks over here. The knights ran out of the room to look for help. As the door closed, Elisa slowly got up and checked that nobody was around to see her. Don't you dare pull this on me, Elisa. Damn it.
He's completely given in now. Many are our weapons, which we can use to win a man. But when they are so stubborn, the most effective move is fainting. He's coming, he's coming!
Jeez, Elisa. Oh my god. I truly wanted to believe that you loved him. I mean, she will love him soon enough. Hearing again the steps of the knight rushing back, Elisa threw herself on the ground. He came back in immediately carrying a water-filled vase. Here I am. She hasn't woken yet. No doubt she is in love with me. But so soon? Well, why not? Am I not in love with her after all? After dampening a silk cloth with the water, the man gently applied it to the innkeeper's forehead, hoping that she would magically awaken. Come on, come on. I'm here, my dear. I will not depart for now. God, she got me. She got me good. Right at the perfect moment, after finishing to pack up the baggage secretly, the servant reached to the others in the room. First, he walked to the knight, giving him his hat. Here's your hat, sir. Here's your hat, sir. Go, be gone. Fully focused as he was on taking care of Elisa, the knight had completely forgotten about the servant. During all that time, he was busy arranging for the departure. But the luggage. Go away. Oh man, that one might have hurt me. That one might have got me. He shouted at this point with renewed rage. But that's Elisa. Go before I break your head. The knight shouted again, waving around the vase as he was about to throw it. Frightened, the servant fled the room, closing the door behind him. She's not coming to her senses yet. Forehead sweaty. Please, dear Elisa, be strong. Open your eyes. Speak to me. As if it weren't enough, the prince and the merchant came into the scene. Oh no! Drawn in by the commotion, for the moment, they did not intervene, but just watched. Knights, what are you doing here? Oh my god, Elisa! I can't believe this. Spotting the arrival of the two men, the knight felt an even greater sense of restlessness and turmoil, likely the consequences of seeing the prince and the merchant looking anxiously at Elisa. Elisa! Oh dear! Oh dear! Finally, the innkeeper stood up. Dear Elisa, are you okay? Yes, more or less. My head's spinning. Lean on me. It's not needed, but thank you. I must just be a bit tired. The girl replied while bringing a hand to her face as if she was dizzy. Oh wait, what is this word? My felicitations. Felicitations. My felicitations, knights. For what? You are to... and to think this man hated women. I'm giving the prince, I'm slowly turning him into Katrina. exclaimed the prince, bursting into a contagious laughter which also got the merchant to start laughing.
How do you dare?
You fell for her too, huh?
Go to hell.
Now uncontrollably furious for feeling ridiculed, the knight reacted by hurling the vase to the ground, shattering it just in front of the prince. No other reply came from him before he left the room in anger. The knight has gone crazy. I can't believe it. He stained my jackets, he said, looking at Elisa, as if trying to get her approval of his groundless rage. She didn't pay much attention to that, and just shrugged. Oh well. I won't let him get away with that. Wait, what's going on? After my blatant fainting, they just leave me here? I'm surrounded by such gentlemen. That's right, oh. She fainted. She comes back and everyone leaves like, she's fine now. After making sure she was alone, Elisa collected herself and fixed up her clothing. Let down by the attitude of the three men, she retreated to her chamber. No, wait, hang on. That's not her laugh. This is her laugh. I remember. Who'd have expected such an amazing success? She thought out loud as she undressed to go to bed. After she took off her gown and put on her comfortable nightdress, she threw herself into bed as happy as ever, knowing that by now her mission was accomplished. I did it. The knight is madly in love. His heart burns for me, yet only ashes will be left of it. Now I only have to make him openly admit it. With that, Elisa extinguished the last lit candle by her bed with a gentle blow and fell asleep peacefully. Oh, what is this? Can I see the thing? New chapter unlocked. Okay then, I guess that's what those are. We're on a new chapter. The following morning, Elisa woke up before her usual time, despite the mountain of work left behind, because she had dedicated most of the last day to her adventure with the knight. She woke up really fulfilled. After dressing up and fixing up her hair, she ran out to the door and went downstairs lightning fast. Despite her apparent rush, she still took a detour through the kitchen to grab a slice of bread before going to the laundry room. Alas, the time for fun is over. I should iron this laundry before it is completely dry. Hey, Fabrizio! She exclaimed, stopping to catch her breath. The waiter heard the innkeeper's voice and ran into the room as well, replying in a sleepy way. Madam, do me a favor. Bring me the heated iron. Unlike Elisa, the waiter did not look very happy to begin working so soon. As you wish. Sorry if I troubled you. Sorry if I troubled you. It doesn't matter, mistress. As long as I can eat with the wage I receive at this inn, I am bound to serve you. Turning his back to the girl, he started walking toward the aisle. Okay, I may be saying this wrong, but I'm going to stick with aisle. Aisle? Aisle, it's gotta be aisle. Wait a second, listen to me. You are not obligated to deal with these tasks, but I know you do it happily, and I... Never mind, I won't say another word. And you? What? Suddenly, Fabrizio's interest in that conversation shot way up, so much so that his tiredness seemed to have vanished. I won't say anything. I'd do anything for you. He replied and grumbled loudly. But I get the impression that's all I do for you. But I get the impression that all I do for you doesn't matter at all. That's not true at all, Fabrizio. Why do you say so? Do you consider me an ungrateful person? Here he goes again, believing that I do not appreciate the help that he gives. But do not worry, Fabrizio, I am a kind-hearted woman this time. Oh, my eye. That's something in my eye.
That's not true at all, Fabrizio.
You do not take common men seriously. You like nobility too much. Even if the girl was quite caught up in her work, hearing such a treatment made her to stop for a moment, to look Fabrizio straight in the eyes.
Huh? Poor fool. If only I could tell you everything.
She replied to him with a very sarcastic tone, before urging him to resume his work.
Go get the iron.
But I saw you with my own eyes. Why would you deny it?
Shh, less talking. Bring me the iron.
Yeah. The waiter gave up on that conversation finally, and sadly complied with the request of the innkeeper, who did not look the mood for chats anymore.
With these men, the more attentions you give them, the worse it gets,
concluded the girl, continuing to fold the sheets spread around the table. But her words once again caught Fabrizio's interests.
What did you say? Are you going to get the iron or not?
Yes, I'm going. He finally leaves the room. I don't understand a thing. She praises me, then scolds me. How confusing. Women.
Poor fool. He is compelled to serve me, even if he wouldn't like to. It's funny when I think about the fact that men always do what I tell them. And what about the sweetheart of a knight, who was such an enemy of women? Now, if I wanted to, I could do anything to him.
Good day, Madam Elisa.
What's up, my bro?
She brashly asked as she raised her gaze to recognize at a glance the knight's servant. He seemed to be very eager to meet her as he entered the room.
My master has sent me here. He would like to know how you are doing.
Speak of the devil. Weird that he is not here himself. Tell him I am feeling great.
Oh, what is this? The knight is giving a gift.
He ordered me to give you this gift.
The servant placed a gold vial on the table. It looked small but sturdy.
He suggested drinking a sip of this balm. It'll be good for you.
Is this vial golden?
Yes, mistress, golden. I can vouch for that.
Why did he not give me the balm when I fainted?
Because, my lady, my master did not possess this vial before.
So how has he obtained it?
Listen, just between us,
he started, looking around to make sure that nobody else was listening.
The knight just sent me to look for a goldsmith. He bought it, and paid it a whole 12 coins. Then he sent me to the herbalist to buy the balm.
No, wait, hang on, wrong one. There we go. She may be beautiful, but her laugh will always be awful. When she heard the story, Elisa could not contain her laughter. She laughed so loud that the servant got a bit worried.
What's so funny about it?
I laugh because he sends me medicine after I got better.
It'll be useful for another time.
Oh well, I will drink a little, just to be sure.
Picking up the vial from the table, Elisa brought it close to her mouth and tasted its contents. She flinched immediately from the disgust. Some medicinal herbs, despite looking useful in certain situations, are certainly not appreciated for their taste.
Here,
she replied, almost voiceless, bringing a hand to her mouth.
Thank him.
Then she put the vial back on the table to return it.
Oh, the vial is yours.
It's mine?
Yes, the master bought it with this purpose.
For me?
The innkeeper looked very confused.
Certainly, for you.
Bring him his vial and tell him I thank him.
Oh, please, accept this gift.
I told you, bring it back. I don't want it.
Do you wish to offend him like that?
Less blathering. Do your duty. Here.
She replied, irritated, as she gave the vial to the servant again.
As you wish. I shall bring it back.
New quest. Cannot stand this anymore. Oh! Oh, you can bet your sweetheart we are doing this side quest. Ooh, does it have something to do with our loyal servants? After closing the door of the laundry room, the servant was sad. He went back to his master to explain how the golden vial had been rejected by the innkeeper. However, he stopped halfway by Fabrizio the waiter, who was carrying yet another hot iron for the clean laundry. What are you doing in the laundry room? What are you doing in the laundry room?
My master commanded me to deliver a vial of balm to the mistress.
What is the balm for?
How can you not know? For her terrible fainting of yesterday. The master looked really worried.
He sends gifts to Elisa? I can't believe this.
Oh yes, don't tell me. I actually was quite shocked that she...
Elisa will hear from me now. This story is tiring me more and more every day. Loudly spouted Fabrizio, abruptly interrupting the servant. If the young waiter had been more patient, he would have soon learned the golden vial had indeed been rejected by the girl. Therefore, there was no reason to get angry.
But why are you so pissed? Why do you care if the innkeeper receives gifts from her guests?
Elisa is not able to restrain herself and say no to all men who come here to court her, and I am fed up with this.
He speaks as if that woman was his property. I don't understand. Did she promise to marry you one day?
She never made any promises, but her father took a liking to me.
Oh, so just because the father liked you, you think, the daughter will be mine. I will wed the daughter. The father loves me, and I love the daughter. Then he proposed you as a good husband for the innkeeper?
Yes, he made her promise to marry me on his deathbed.
Wait, what? Oh, I did not know. I am sorry to hear.
It happened long ago. We were still kids.
I understand why her father suggested you as a husband. You're a good person and a good match, right?
Yes, thank you.
However, after so many years, people can change a lot.
She held her father in high regard. Moreover, I served her like nobody else in these years, and I helped her out with all of her problems. She says she can recognize a worthy man when she sees one, but for now, she did not show any sign of it.
How long will we go on rambling? My master will get very angry if I delay even more.
He's getting annoyed by the guy.
I understand your predicament, and I stay here to talk about it, but I really have to go. My master will want to know where I am all this time.
Alright, I have to bring this iron over to the laundry too before it cools down.
Alright, till next time then.
The servant silently walked to the stairs before Fabrizio could reply to him. Ooh, got the hiccups now. Nobody can understand what I say. Ooh. Nobody can understand what I say, because only Elisa and I know all the truth. My father gave all his money and worked very hard to help Elisa's family build this inn. Elisa knows this well. She knows of all the sacrifices my family made, so that we would have these jobs. In all these years, I never wanted to bring up this detail. I am a man, and it is right that I do the hard tasks. But she should start recognizing my merits. That man gives her gifts and invites her to lunch. Well, technically, he didn't really invite her to lunch. He kind of came up and was like, well, I guess he did kind of invite her, like,
yes, please, sit down. Blah, blah.
He is quickly becoming more evident than all the other guests. What annoys me, more than anything else, is that she does absolutely nothing to put an end to this situation. Oh, but I'll tell her now. I sure will.
Oh, what a woman. Rejecting such a gift. Never seen one like this before.
Uh-oh. Gonna get a little bit of an awkward situation going on here. The servant turned around, quite shocked, slipping out through the door and closing it behind himself, trying to appear polite as usual. The night is crazy for me, but what I did was not for my own enjoyment. Now I want him to confess having been wrong in judging us women. Here is the iron. With perfect timing, the waiter came back, holding the hot iron. "Is it hot enough?" whispered the girl with renewed enthusiasm, showing a provoking smile. "Yes, it's hot." The waiter showed indifference, though. "What's up now?" "This knight sends his servant to check on you. He even sends gifts. I saw him go out a few moments ago." "It's true. He sent me a golden vial, and I sent it back." "Are you serious?" "Yes. Ask his servant if you don't believe me." "Why did you do it?" "Because, Fabrizio." There was a moment of silence in which Elisa could have thought of a plausible explanation, but nothing of the sort happened. As in the end, the innkeeper evaded the question again. "Oh, I don't really want to talk about it. Let's change subjects." "Elisa, forgive me if I doubted you." Go. Let me continue ironing." "I don't stop you from working." "Go set up another iron, and bring it when it's ready." "Yes, I'll go. If only I could speak." "Don't say another word. You just make me angrier." "All right, I will stop talking." "That'll be a first." She is a weird girl, but I care for her. He whispered to himself, going back to the room he came from. "Oh, that's perfect. Now Fabrizio started behaving like everyone else." "Oh no, knight, sir!" "Oh no, the embarrassment!"
Here she is. I did not want to come here, but the devil dragged me here.
"The devil? Did the servant?" "Also, more water, because I now have to speak more of the knight."
Elisa.
Here he is.
"Oh, hey, look! Wow, that is a neat-looking vial, actually." Seeing the knight with one eye as he came close, Elisa kept ironing without pause, as if she had not spotted him.
"Oh, Sir Knight, good day."
How are you?
"I am good. At your service, sir."
I am forced to lodge complaints.
"Why? Are you not satisfied with my services?"
She replied as she went on ironing without even looking at him, but showing a smile and using a provocative tone of voice.
No, it's nothing about that. No, it's nothing about that. It's because you rejected the vial I sent you.
"What did you think I'd do with it?"
I thought you'd keep it, in case you fell sick in the future.
"I am not usually subject to such blackouts, thank God. It happened yesterday, but I'm sure it won't happen again."
Elisa, I wouldn't want to have been the cause of this blackout myself.
"And yet, I fear it might just have been you."
Ironing.
Me? Me? Really?
I'm mixing the servant's voice with the knight's. I shouldn't do that. The knight holds too much honor in my heart. Hearing those words, the knight felt overwhelmed by such a pure sensation of joy that he was already hoping for a declaration of love from the girl.
"You made me drink that damn burgundy and sickened me,"
she replied as she kept ironing with even more energy, now looking like she was angry.
Oh, that. Are you completely sure it might have just been the wine's faults?
"That is definitely the reason. I will never come to your room again."
Did I hear that, rats? Did I hear that, rats? You won't come again? I understand you might be feeling uncomfortable. I do understand, but come regardless. I'm sure you will not regret it.
The knight looked quite beside himself. Such an amorous reply coming from him is really out of the ordinary.
"This iron is not very hot anymore. Hey, Fabrizio, if the other iron is hot, bring it here,"
shouted Elisa across the aisle.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Keep this vial.
"In truth, Sir Knight, I do not accept gifts."
Oh, really, Elisa? I seem to recall a pair of earrings. ruby necklace and a wonderful scarf that you have accepted earlier on in the game. But no, you do not. You are not the one to accept gifts. You accepted them from the prince and merchant without any objections, though.
Of course, to avoid offending them.
You would do this slat to me. Are you trying to offend me?
Well, you don't care if a woman offends you anyway, right? You hate all women.
With this last statement, the innkeeper hit the nail on the head as she poured salt into the knight's wounds. Ooh, she got you there. Ah, Elisa, now I understand.
Sir Knight, how long until you change your mind again?
My changes are not because I'm a lunatic. It is because of your beauty and your grace.
Oh,
wait. After bursting into laughter in the face of the knight, Elisa resumed ironing, still showing a smile. You find it funny?
You don't want me to laugh? You make fun of me, yet you don't want me to laugh?
Oh, you are canny. I make fun of you now, huh? Come on, take this vial and don't complain.
Thanks for the thoughts, but it's not appropriate.
Take it, or I'll get angry.
Fabrizio, the iron!
Ignoring the knight, the girl shouted again, this time even louder than before. Will you take this damn vial or not?
Alright, I'll take it.
She finally grabbed the vial and looked at it for a few seconds, but then she decided to toss it in a laundry basket. Oh! But, are you throwing it away like that?
Fabrizio!
After 3 calls, Fabrizio finally came back into the room, carrying the other iron that had just been reheated. But he immediately saw the knights, and it was clear how jealous he was. They exchanged a glare as the waiter turned toward his rival for a moment before giving the iron to Elisa.
Hi there. Hi, I'm here. Is it hot?
Yes, very.
What's up? You look worried.
Nothing, mistress. Nothing.
Are you not feeling well?
Give me the other iron. I can reheat it for you.
First of all, I want to make sure he is okay. I don't know what I'd do without him. You seem so tired. Actually, I fear you might not be feeling alright. Are you sure you don't want to sit for a moment?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. First choice Angelic, I tell you.
First of all, I want to make sure he is okay. I do not know what I'd do without him.
Oh, give him that iron so he can leave.
I am very fond of him, you know. He is my trusty servant.
Now, with a very sweet gesture, Elisa caressed Fabrizio's face, bringing her hand to the forehead as if checking her fever. I can't take this anymore.
Here you go, dear. Heat it, but try to relax.
Of course, mistress, replied Fabrizio, both embarrassed and moved by the innkeeper's actions. He quietly grabbed the iron, and he just stood in front of the innkeeper without moving. He was enthralled by her presence.
Come on, get out now.
Oh, I can't take the situation anymore. I can't deal with it. At that point, the waiter left the room. So many attentions for a lowly waiter.
So what would you imply with that?
It's clear you're in love with him.
Me? In love with a waiter? What a compliment, sir. I don't have such bad taste. When I decide to fall in love, I won't waste my time with such people.
You deserve the love of a king.
The king of clubs or the king of spades?
Be serious for a moment, Elisa, and leave the jokes aside.
Oh my god. I said Elisa, like, I said the sentence there, and my phone activated the Hey Siri thing.
Oh, that is funny. And leave jokes aside. Oh, are we going back to the little picture?
Yes, and the vial is back on top. Speak, I'm listening.
Couldn't you stop ironing for a moment and look at me?
Well, the iron will eventually cool down and it will be worthless. The reheating of this iron will have been worthless. Oh, I'm sorry. I really want to yawn for a second here, so give me a moment, Sir Knights. Elisa is still a little tired this morning. I really want to sort out this laundry for tomorrow.
So you care about your laundry more than me?
Of course I do, she replied as she kept ironing. She's playing the little hard to get, I see.
Are you joking, perhaps?
Not at all. I need this laundry today. I cannot use you for those purposes.
But you can make use of my services as you please.
What's your services? You can't stand women, remember?
Do not torment me. You have had enough vengeance already. You know well that I value you a lot. I value women like you. But I don't think there are others like you. I value you. I love you. And I ask you to understand me.
Yeah, right. Well, ironing may be a bit too fast. She carelessly dropped a clean rag. The knight instantly picked it up, offering it to the innkeeper.
Believe me.
You shouldn't bother yourself with me.
You deserve to be served.
A servant being served? Now that's funny.
You shouldn't laugh about me.
I laugh because you make fun of me.
Elisa, you could be more clear. Elisa, how could I be more clear? I cannot continue like this anymore.
Are you feeling sick?
Yes, I can't breathe anymore, and I have such a weight on my chest, and it won't go away.
Here, take your balm. With absolutely no regret for him, she took the vial from the laundry basket and tossed it at him. He managed to catch it.
I'm starting to get tired. She won't even look at me as she speaks. Do not treat me with such contempt. I love you, believe me, I swear.
The knight tried to take Elisa's hand to attract her attention, but she mistakenly scalded the knight's scalded the knight's fingers as she was still ironing.
Ow!
I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose.
It's nothing. You caused a far longer burn in me.
Where, sir? No, the knight's pouring out that cliche.
In my heart.
She's writing country songs as we speak. Elisa saw that this iron too was starting to lose heat, so she appeared into the aisle, trying to find Fabrizio once more.
She ignores me.
Fabrizio, where are you? Question, are we still doing the little side quest? I can't remember if we got like a little, side quest completed thing or not. I can't remember. But if anything, I think this is the story, actually. You know what? That could be it. This is the story. The thing we had with the servant and the waiter, that was the side quest. I think that was the little side quest thing. She calls him, somewhat restraining herself from laughing.
In the name of God, do not call that man.
But I need the other iron.
Wait, I'll call my servants.
Hey, Fabrizio. Oh, we got more music. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, whoa, knights. Getting a little violent, are you not?
I swear on God, if that guy comes back here, I'll smash his head.
My jeez. The innkeeper's heart missed a beat as she heard the knight's voice change so suddenly. Trying to look busy, she grabbed a cloth to fold it. Oh, that's grand. Now I can't make use of my waiters anymore?
Call another one. I cannot stand this one.
Elisa, without even a response, resumed ironing while still looking down. The knight, at that point, was out of patience. He slammed his hands on the table and raised his voice. You know what? I'd be a little pissed at her too.
Look at me when I speak to you.
I believe you're going a bit too far, Sir Knight. Almost intimidated, the innkeeper moved away from the table, her iron still in her hand.
Forgive me. I'm beside myself.
I'm going to go to the kitchen, so maybe you can calm down.
No, wait, stop.
Oh, that's rich,
said the girl, now wandering around the room. Ah, man, Knight, no! God, I had so high hopes for them. And now this? Game, what are you doing to me? I cannot iron in peace, nor call who I need.
This is the first time I felt what true love is like.
He follows me like a lapdog.
God, what you are doing right now, it is not good.
And I confess, I am jealous that you are with him.
Nobody ever gave me an order.
I do not want to do that, please.
So what do you want from me, Knight?
Or, she didn't say Knight, I added it. She asked finally, as she suddenly turned around. Her face showed awkwardness, but also anger.
Love.
Oh man, this Knight writing country songs to the hearts of women everywhere.
A man who previously can't stand women now asks for love? It's nonsensical. It can't be. I can't believe it. Eat your heart out. Despair. That'll teach you to demean women.
After showing a last smile to the knights, Elisa left the room, and he remained alone.
Oh, curse the moment I got interested in that one. I fell into a trap, and I don't know how to get out now.
God, this is just gonna make it worse. His thing for women is just gonna get worse. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna end it here. A lot has happened. It started out peaceful, you know. Started out nice. The two women, the Katrina, Rebecca, they tried seducing the heart of my dear knight here, but failed the moment he learned that they were nothing but actresses. And then we wanted to leave. God, I remember that. I legitimately felt sad. I legitimately felt sad when I saw Elisa appear on that beautiful picture with the tears. I felt so bad. I didn't want him to leave. And then she fainted. I was like, oh God, is this true love? Does she truly love him? And then he left to get that water. And then she stood up like, heh, he has fallen for it. And I'm like, God damn it. So I'm guessing... So yeah, this is just a little payback for him demeaning women, whatnot. Alright, so... Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If I mispronounced anything, leave that comment. And if you enjoyed it that much, please subscribe. And until next time, this is 7Fox, signing off.